Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another moveset video. Today I'll be doing Thunderus, normal form, not Therian form. And this uses Prankster, and yeah, you could run Defiant. They're both pretty good. The reason I run Prankster is to get that priority Thunder Wave, and you could Thunder Wave a lot of things, which is very helpful. Well, the reason I don't run Toxic instead is because well, Toxic has a chance to miss, and that's gonna be really annoying. So yeah, now, this is my physical Thunderous special. I also have a special set, but I just wanted to try new things and make a physical set. So yeah, this uses knockoff, just to knock off people's items and just hit everything, because nothing dark hits everything, so you can just knock off items. Thunder Punch for stab, that's gonna be your strongest move. And superpower just for type coverage, and it's also really strong. It should be stronger than Thunder Punch, but I just want it. Why not? So I just use it. Yeah, superpower. It's really strong. It's good for all those dark types and stuff that you can't really hit much with these moves. So yeah, you could run Defiant. So if someone lowers your one of your stats, you can get an attack boost, and that's why he's physical if you want to run Defiant. Yeah, I also have a special variant of this, but I just like to run this physical one. It's pretty fun. And yeah, also here's my second Pokemon, and that is going to be Pinsir. So a lot of people run Pinsir, Mega Pinsir, and yeah, Aerial 8 is a really good move. Everyone runs Quick Attack and Return, and X Scissor. Some people run Close Combat. I like to run Earthquake, but yeah, some people do Swords Dance. Some people, I don't know. There's a lot of ways, but it's mostly just Earthquake, Close Combat, Return, Quick Attack, X Scissor, Swords Dance. Some people do Bulk Up, but honestly, his defense is pretty bad. So actually, it's pretty good actually, the Mega version. But yeah, it's you can run Bulk Up if you want. So yeah, here's my set though. It's fully offensive. I just didn't want to really make anything else. So it uses X Scissor for stab and type coverage, Earthquake for type coverage, and just cause it really hits those rock types, and rock is 4 times super effective on these guys. So Earthquake is a great move to run, and also on like steel types, which you can't really do anything to do with these moves. And what is that one other type? I don't know, just for things that resist flying. I don't know what does. Quick Attack, just because it goes first, and because of Aerial 8, all normal moves become flying type and do 1.3 times damage, so Quick Attack will do a lot of damage. Okay, now where was I? I just got interrupted by I think I used Quick Attack, and it does a lot of damage. I never calculated how much damage it would do, but in return is going to be your strongest move because it turns the normal move into flying, and it has stab and does 1.3 times damage. That's awesome. So 102 power times 1.3. I don't know. Here, I'll get a calculator. I'll show it to you guys. 102 times 1.3 equals this times 1.5. I'm not sure if this is correct, but it's 198 power. That is a lot. It's almost as strong as Self-Destruct. It's stronger than Hyper Beam, for sure. It's also flying, so it's really good on like fighting and bug and grass. And Quick Attack is 40 times 1.3 times 1.5. 78 power Quick Attack. That's really good. But yeah, a 78 power Quick Attack, that's a lot. That's a lot. And X Scissor will be 120 power. Earthquake will just be 100 power, but it's really good. And all of his moves are 100 accuracy, so he won't miss unless there's like someone lowers his accuracy or someone increases their evasion. But evasion moves aren't even allowed in competitive battling. So yeah, I'll see what these guys can do in a competitive battle, and yeah, so here's some examples of what they can do. Alright, so I got a replay of a pretty good match. It wasn't the best match, like, they didn't, well, Thunderus did a lot more than Pinsir, but Pinsir honestly does usually do a lot more, but, here, I'll play it. For whatever reason, it always shows from the opponent's perspective. I don't know why. It just This is what Pokemon Showdown does whenever you save a replay. So he's gonna start off with Speed Boost Scolipede, and I'm gonna send out my Malamar, who actually does a lot of work in this battle. So I'm just gonna keep going for Cycle Cuts while he raises his speed and uses substitutes. This goes for quite a while, and well, I believe it was no. I go for Cycle Cut here. I think no, I go for the Topsy Turvy because I forgot that it doesn't go through substitutes. I thought it did. I thought it was like Roar, and it went through substitutes. So I just keep going for Cycle Cuts, and I didn't realize that you know, things like that. This goes for an opposite substitute. Gets a 3.5 speed. I thought he was going to go for one more substitute because he could. So I went for another Cycle Cut, but I should have I could have went for the Topsy Turvy, but it's fine. I go for the Cycle Cut. Does a clean amount of damage, honestly. And I don't know why, but he goes for the Bullet Punch. That's not a good idea. He outspeeds me, so there's really no point of going for a Bullet Punch. I go for the Topsy Turvy, so his stats are inverted, and I'm able to go for the Superpower and get my attack and my defense up. That's really good, and I actually knocked out his Lucario too and brought his Scolipede very low. So yeah, now he sends out his Gengar. It's gonna go for the Shadow Ball because I'm a Dark type. I resist it, and also because of Contrary, because he lowered my special defense, I actually gained special defense. But that doesn't really come into play at any point. So yeah, I go for the Night Slash, take him out because of my boosted superpower. He's gonna go for the Toxic on Demand Buzz. I'm gonna go for superpowers, and I'm just hoping I could knock it out, even though I can't. But yeah, I'm able to deal some solid damage on the Mandibuzz though. So yeah, he's gonna go for the knockoff. Can't take me out, but I go for another superpower because of my boosted attack. It does a lot of damage, but yeah, then the Toxic just goes ahead and takes my Malamar out. But it's okay, he did a lot of work. His work here is done. Took out 2 Pokemon and brought 2 of them very low. So I send in my Pinsir, who is very fast, so I go for the return just in case he switches out into anything else. Oh, okay, sorry. But he sends it as Dragonite. I just switch out into my Greninja. He uses Fire Punch, which I expected, so I switched down to Greninja. I go for the Ice Beam here, while he goes for the Extreme Speed. He did 44% this time, so I thought I could live another one because of my leftovers. So I went for another Ice Beam, hoping I could take it out. But then he uses Extreme Speed, and I think gets maximum damage, or either that, or last time he got minimum damage. But yeah, now I send in my Thunderus, who for some reason named Corsola. I get the priority Thunder Wave, and he gets paralyzed. I get a lot of para hacks here, because yeah, he gets paralyzed again. I go for the knockoff to take out his leftovers, and one more time he gets paralyzed. This is why you never know what's gonna happen, but Thunder Wave could really be really trolly at sometimes. So here, I go for another Thunder Wave, because I always go first with that. And he's gonna go for Ice Beam. Almost takes me out, but no, he doesn't. Because, well, I go for Thunder Punch, and I just take him out. Dude, Thunderus, he's amazing. And Scolipede, finally, the last guy, I go for the Thunder Wave, paralyze him, but then he goes to the Mega Horn, hits me, and takes me out. If that missed, or he got paralyzed, I'm sure this guy would be really mad. But now he's got the speed Scolipede. I just go for the quick attack, take it out, because it's super effective, and quick attack on Mega Pinsir is amazing. It can take out Scolipedes. That's why Aerial 8 is always useful to have. That's how, you know, yeah. So Pinsir didn't really do as much as Thunderus did. Malamar also did a lot, but yeah, Pinsir is pretty good. You can see this is some work that they can do. So yeah, I don't know why I chose from the enemy's perspective. I think I like it. I think it's because they think it looks better, sort of, because you can sort of see the faces of the Pokemon. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys all later.